Welcome to our November practice. This month we're honouring Trans Day of Remembrance. So the invitation is to come into a candle meditation, if that's possible in your environment. So obviously be really careful with candles. Don't leave them unattended. Be careful with blankets. But if you aren't able to use a candle in your space, you can use an LED candle, or if it's nighttime, you could even look up at a star in the sky instead. All right, so when you are safe and comfortable with your candle, find a position where you can remain awake and alert. And we'll take a lovely inhale to arrive here and an exhale to let it go. Super, melting those shoulders down the back if we're seated. So you want to find a position that feels sustainable for the meditation. Just making any last adjustments you need to now. And then when you're ready, we'll take an inhale and exhale, and notice how our exhale impacts the candle. Just starting to observe the flame, the flickering, the dancing, the wax beginning to melt, the color of the flame, maybe the heat you can feel coming off it. And let your day just melt away. Let any thoughts melt away. Let the room melt away. So there's just your focus on the candle and on the flame. Feel time start to slow down as your breath settles into a relaxing rhythm. Listen out for any crackling noises from your candle. Notice how the wax is melting and follow the wax drips with your gaze. Just allow yourself to be totally absorbed by the candle. So if you want to, you could stay here, just staying with this candle meditation as it is. But if you'd like to come into a little sort of vigil for Trans Day of Remembrance, then you might start to open your heart space now, opening our hearts in solidarity. So in November, we remember all our trans siblings who have lost their lives to transphobia, and we often carry candles at vigils. So just coming into that kind of headspace now, if that feels right for you. If it doesn't, just return to observing the candle and pause the video. So as we inhale, we feel the flame expanding and the heart opening to all the sadness in our community at this time. Exhale, and we let go of that sadness, letting it run through the body, transforming this flame into queer love. And we can use our exhale to send out love and strength to all our trans siblings. So we inhale, expanding, growing the flame, heart opening, feeling the sadness. And exhale, letting go, transforming, sending out love and strength. Inhale, expanding. Exhale, transforming. Allow yourself to feel connected to your trans siblings everywhere. Feel their strength, the strength that comes from vulnerability. And let this strength fill your heart and open it, expanding your heart like the light of your candle as it grows bigger with every breath. And as you tune into the strength of the trans community, helping you to grow stronger in your own individual way, send your own strength back out to the trans community in a beautiful loop of queer energy and queer power. Take a few more breaths here, focusing on the clarity of the flame in front of you. Your senses are alive and your heart is open. Watch the flame grow, and with your inhale, allow any tension to dissolve, releasing that tension with the exhale. Find a place of gentle strength. And stay in this place of solid, soft strength for a moment more. When you're ready to return to the room, take an inhale and exhale to blow out your candle, sending love and healing into the world for this year's Trans Day of Remembrance. Bring your hands to prayer at your heart space and bow inwards, bowing to your inner warrior, your inner strength, and your true queer self. Thank you so much for being here, being together in community for this year's Trans Day of Remembrance, in solidarity.